I'm yawning to start the video. That's not good. It's not that this game is boring. It's I'm tired. I've had a very rough life of not sleeping a lot the past 2 months. The responsible pet owner in me is taking my cat to get spayed. Way to go, me. All right, we're on to chapter 2 now. All right, we're on to chapter 2. ... Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. It's gone! She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence had disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. I almost forgot, since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotten corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go down and get you I was about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it'd be pretty hard to sleep with a rotten corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
Must be tough staying there and knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would have just hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? Chat, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, you know that? Just fucking cheer up, you dinguses. Getting depressed isn't gonna do anything. So turn that frown upside down. ! Donate. Donate to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. Oh shit, I don't have any of the overlays up. Thank God I'm selling out for boobs. There you go. Get back. Get back. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Keep telling yourself that. It'll be over here in the real... I'll be over here in the real world. What's up, Mello? How are you doing? How are you doing? Chow will listen to anyone with cleavage? Oh, shit. Any cleavage? No. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with
The
this?
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be very incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. To find them may be too great of a risk.
So then.
Do I like the game yet? I'm still playing it. If I didn't like the game, it wouldn't be here. I'll promise you that right now. I'm blunt with you. If I didn't like this game, I wouldn't be streaming it after 6 hours in the first chapter. What are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No!
What?
No, what? I don't want to live
can't
if it
take
means
it.
killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would
She's
seem.
right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you turn into a full-fledged masochist. I've played Overwatch for 5,000 hours. I'm already a masochist. Hero, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be
I'm
locked,
intrigued to
and
how this
entry
game
at that
ends.
point is
You know what I
strictly
mean?
Prohibited.
I'm intrigued on how this game could end. Like,
Oh, and one other thing.
does everybody die?
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify
You like it? I'm
what you
intrigued.
did.
It's got me hooked in. It's like, how does anyone survive? How do we get out of here?
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well.
Remember this.
The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions.
It seems like everyone's gonna die.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit who does what he thinks. I don't know. Said I'm fucking tired. I need to go to an eye doctor. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. What's up, Panda? How are you doing? But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boy's Life of Despair. Chapter 2, Daily Life. Good and you? I'm doing pretty good. A little tired, but we're doing good. We're doing good. He woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. Making dinner for Peck and I? Can it be Peck and I and Burr? He began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Chili dogs and french fries. Oh, that sounds good. Guys, lifting your arms?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
Oh, that's actually good.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Is it Brian? Where else have I heard Brian Beacock's voice? Because this little high-pitched voice is quite recognizable. Doesn't this just feel great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Well, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in wither and agony for? Why did you call us here? Certainly wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then, I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
The heck?
Whole new world?
You guys!
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. This is true. I need constant stimulation with new things, which is why I play marbles on stream and have Twitch chat pick games like this one. Hey, YouTube Let's Play, if you're watching this and want to pick a game for me to play, just hang out on Twitch and play marbles. Ask the Twitch chat what they think of it. They're over there. Hello, Laura.
Very
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than we'd shown up. What? A new world? Is he talking about a way to get
I
outside?
wonder about that.
That seems unlikely. Hey, dinosaurs also. I hope you're
Piece
doing
of
well.
shit!
Why are you always screaming piece of shit? But we don't know till we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, it seems like we'll have to search the school one more time.
Hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Is the sword back in its place? The sword is not back in its place.
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap. Hey, Luna. How are you? That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come die and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here, man. Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. This guy's fucking crazy. Oh yeah, I knew it. I knew it was going to be the second floor was going to be available.
Got it!
Makoto, look, the gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor is opened up, but it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about just in
Without a
case.
doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress
You
myself
understand?
sometimes. I'll leave the school to you. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? A dead body's up here. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure. There's got to be something here. Classroom. This baby is sleeping. Please be quiet.
I see.
This must be meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Money? $82? What the fuck? How did I get 82? Oh, wait, the trial gave me a bunch of money. No hat today? Yeah, I forgot to grab a hat, so now you have to look at my bald fucking head. A bald fucking head that has a little bit of hair that's trying too hard that should just give up. But it shows my confidence, you know? Reality isn't everything. Coin. Damn. Oh. Digimon, Digimon, Digimon. The third floor is probably locked off by now. So we'll go to the library, see what's in there, because it looks quite large. Oh my god, look at all these fucking nerds. Shelf is packed out with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like the library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school is, shelf is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Found some money. Byakuya is kind of intimidating. This library is most interesting. What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Stop talking. I'm absolutely shocked. How come? They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You don't get it. Not at all. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. Just so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. They really worry me as well. They're kind of weird. Money! Wow, I got 84 coins. I'm better than you. You have it, like, none. Wow, money! I have 85 coins. You still have none. You must be pretty happy with all these books around, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. There's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books, young adults, that stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much. Methinks I bet you secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy, I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth, throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You're insulted me and you're insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. I think she's gonna kill the fat guy. I think she's killing him. I think she's killing him. Maybe chapter 3. Work isn't fun. You miss high school days. Oh, no. You don't miss high school, trust me. You don't miss high school. High school's nothing. High school's shit. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I don't want to do much reading in. Yeah, me too. What up, Doog? It is... Objection! Take that! Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and is covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. You could... Yeah, do nothing. Wait, what's this? The shelf is covered in dust. The letter, what's this? Hope's Peak Academy? It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? We shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal in the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office, throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but a serious issue beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy, and we intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I'd like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. So, that means Hope Academy shouldn't even be open right now. The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust this letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspaper and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
In other words,
That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real. If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already been closed. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond their control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for our Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say anymore until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here, or... 0 burps. See, I've never burped. Not on this stream. No, no, no. I would never. What's in here? What's behind this door? Some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you'd have in there. That's true. I didn't have any reason to check it out. All right. We're finding more information about this school. Let's go to the other classroom. It's down this hall and to the right. No, wait. I went in this classroom already. There's nothing in there. Let's see if we can go to the 3rd floor. Then we can go to the underwear section. There's clearly a thing of underwear. 3rd floor's locked off. Okay. As to be expected. Cool. I knew she was gonna be in here.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura is gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. I'd be excited too if a bunch of exercise equipment to use for free. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. And some money. Looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. Donut. Is that a machine gun? Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Why is there a machine gun in here? Hey, Kihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No, I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type of person who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected. But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Do I ever want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. She's afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. I don't think it's the locker room. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Wait, I missed what she said at first.
Okay.
They connect to a pool. The 2nd floor has opened up. The living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial might not be so bad. Is she gonna murder somebody? Don't you hate it when somebody gets murdered? Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? Ah! If you want to unlock her the locker room, you have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room. The same goes for the girls, and that's the bottom line. What if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See that Gatling gun mountain on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all...
Just a second.
I bet it'd be really hard to get shot by that thing, or really hurt. I don't know, I think it'd be a little worse than that. What happens if someone loans their handbooks to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? That never even occurred to me, to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might be done using the handbook. But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff. It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age, you try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. And in that case, I'd ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya
So the new
later.
regulation is now in place. See ya. She duka on my machine gun till I dead. Damn, what up, Narfy Boo? Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go for a dip to cheer myself up. Celeste, Kira, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's going on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do is hope someone else found something worthwhile. I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Am I progressing the story without even trying?
Listen to me.
What happens if this guy dies? He seems to be the leader. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything? There's a library and a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. There's literally a window right next to y'all with trees. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
But hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and
The
listen.
warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now
You hear
open.
me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourselves to the gills whenever you feel like it.
Are you okay with
Keep
this?
in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
No.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? There's literally a window to our left. My right, your guys' left.
What?
There wasn't anything in the warehouse
What?
we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing. Unfortunately, not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now or a warehouse or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Man, if I was a family-friendly streamer, this guy would be my worst nightmare. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaption is key. Yes, for now we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of.
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So we're done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? There's literally a window right there. Ding dong, bing bong. Yo, she ding on my bing until I bong on my dong.
This as such, soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
She ding on my dong till I bing bong. We all promised not to leave our dorms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. Me too. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. Me too. I could get into a decent college. Nope. Where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is actually why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout. Is anybody else in here a perfectly average cardboard cutout? I've said it before. Have you all accepted that 90% of your life will probably be mundane and boring? That's fine.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Dong, bing, bong. 30 minutes of talking so far.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new row has been added to the regulations menu. You must be referring to yesterday's loan in your e-handbook, but right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Let's head to breakfast. Leave the area? Yeah, let's leave. I guess we'll head to breakfast. Wait, where's the dining hall? Oh, it's right here. I'm losing my damn mind.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo.
Still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient. I don't mind waiting for him, but there is one problem, which is I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Ifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please. Why me?
Let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat dying out quickly. Some milk tea sounds pretty good right now, man. I'm not gonna lie. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen, and a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with a tray in his hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally, you could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way
I
to think about
emphatically
this in a
decline. You're not my
common
type at all. It's all about the law of casuality, basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind, a small smile played across her lips and she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh.
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. I was gonna say, what if he poisoned it?
What?
What the? What are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we were at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even further? Yeah, so I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating the menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? We don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
Okay, you little piggy, we'll bring it right out. I do love so coarse. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Man, this is like watching One Piece filler. It's like, she wants fucking tea? Okay. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. Dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot.
Huh?
What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there?
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what he might mean. Might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for
Listen to
him.
me.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just going to keep on hammering that button until I get a response. The rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we just have their best to find... Byakuya is the guy with the glasses that was in the library with us, right? Where might Kuya have gone? Maybe he went to check out the second floor of the school again. I've not had my tea yet, huh?
As for me-
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no words to do anything. If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's dead. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't think he's dead. Hey, Hina, any luck? Nah, it's no use. I keep banging on his door and nothing. Come on already, open up. Bang, bang, bang. Careful, you're gonna bust the door down hitting it that hard. Relax, it's nothing compared to what Sakura could do. Sakura's really awesome, you know. If she really wanted to, she could tear that door to shreds. See. Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. She might actually be able to do it. I've been knocking long enough. I think I can say for sure he's not here. I think you're right. Okay, I'm gonna go look around for him. Okay, good luck. Hey, Toko, hanging out there in Hina, huh?
Your problem.
You got a problem with that? No. Something might have happened, right? Being alone right now might not be safe. So you got scared and decided to stay close to Hina? I guess everyone has a softer side. As long as I'm with the sports, idiot. If something does happen, I'm sure she'd jump in without thinking and take the fall. Huh? What? Were you eavesdropping? Awful. You're just awful. Get lost, you stray cat. I was not expecting Kuya to be potentially in trouble this early on. I'm not gonna lie. I expected him to kind of be, you know. Whoa. The gate's blocking the access to the stairs. I want this to open up at some point. Where the heck could he be? This is the warehouse. So you came to search this area as well, Makoto, but you were one step too late. I've already finished my investigation. There is no trace of Byakuya here. An army marches on his stomach, as they say, so I thought maybe he would come here to have his fill. We must all eat until there's nothing left to eat. Anyway, now's no time to get discouraged. We must head elsewhere to continue our search. Yeah, you're right. Dude, I really want Tim Hortons. Oh, I've been craving Timmy's for a hot minute now. I'm just trying to see if there's any money. Any money for me? Timmy Hortz. I love me some Timmy Hortz. Love me some Timmy Hortz. There was another area that opened up. They said, was it the laundry room? No, it wasn't the laundry room. But I'll go in the laundry room anyways. Could be something in here. There is indeed nothing in here besides maybe some money. Timmy ho-hos. Timmy ho-hos.
Yo.
How's it going? You find him? No.
Hey, come
Shit,
on.
man. Where the hell did he go? He's got his head stuck so far up his ass. Who knows what's going on with him? I figured maybe he was taking a bath or something. So what about you? You a morning bath kind of guy?
Hell yeah.
After spending all night riding your hog, wind up in your wind in your face, there's nothing better than a morning dip. Yeah, after a long night of riding, you got to take a bath in the morning. You know what I mean? Hot water loosens you up, and the heat of your soul gets your heart and body pumping. Sure thing, I'll have to take your word for it, that is. What, you don't know what I'm talking about, you fucking nerd?
yeah.
Guys gotta expose themselves to each other, you know? Come with me next time, you'll see. I'll think about it, but I mean, it's not like you've been riding your hog here in the school, right? Who's got time for a bath in the morning? Teenagers on summer vacation. Lockers. One of them is unlocked. I don't see anything inside. Did you enjoy it, Paul? Riding this hog? Yeah! His boyfriend. They call his boyfriend, his nickname is Hog. But his real name is, Nathaniel. Bathtub is huge. A fun mystery visual novel. I see the appeal of it because I am kind of intrigued on how the story ends, you know, like instantly the game hooks you in because you're like, okay, if the only way to get out is by murdering somebody, your main character is not the murdering type. So like, how does anyone get out? Like, how does this end? Do they figure out how to get the bear out? Who else is gonna die? Even though these types of games usually aren't my type of thing, you guys can all thank GC, it's still very intriguing, you know? You get sucked into it right away. It hooks you in fast. Maybe we go to the gym. We haven't gotten there yet. I never knew you could go into the sauna room and you know everything about the game. Well, I taught you something new. Congratulations. Congratulations. Maybe he's in the AV room. He is kind of a nerd. But all these people are kind of nerds. Yeah, like, who the fuck is gonna get... I'm so intrigued on who the fuck is gonna get out of here. Like, how does this story end? Luckily, there's only 6 chapters in the game, so I feel like I don't need to worry too much, you know? Like, there's only 6 chapters. We're already on chapter 2. Wait, if I throw 86 coins in, I'm only gonna get 1 prize. Just give me 1. Chapter 6 is like 2.5 hours. What, total? I mean, I'm on chapter 2 right now, so chapter 1 took me 6.5 hours. Well, actually, there was chapter 1 and a prologue. Game of machine. What in my brain, this is what my brain is telling me. I would like to get to the investigation part of a thing one night, and then the next night save the investigation and debate for one night, and then get to the investigation on the other. So it's gonna take a while to beat the game if I do want to do that. Still can't go in here. Oh, wait, the second floor is not locked. It's only locked from that side, so I can go up the second floor.
Hey.
You thought to come here too?
So...
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? What was Kuya was interested in? A library? She's the carry, okay? Like, if there's an emote of her anywhere on Twitch, she better have a backpack on because she's the goddamn carry. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I've only done 1 chapter and it's like, yeah, she did literally everything. He was interested in Booba? I don't think he was. But I assume he's in the archive of the library. Oh no, the music. Hold. Sleepy pause if you have a sub badge. Sleepy pause. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Okay, cried out in sudden surprise. I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's dead. Kuya! He wasn't dead. He wasn't dead. I knew it. I knew he wasn't dead. I knew he wasn't dead. I knew he wasn't dead. I'd imagine this most definitely wasn't one of them.
What are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'd call him Kuya.
Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and
Nice to see you as well,
We
Tony.
made a promise.
Hope you're doing well.
A promise?
Hope you enjoyed your 6 hours away from me.
Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Kuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. So this is where you've been hiding. Heck you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point. What were you reading? A mystery novel. So you're gonna use that, what you're learning in there, to portray us? Work kicked your fucking ass, and you get to do, and I get to do it all again tomorrow. I have to do your work tomorrow. Damn, Townie, I gotta go get my cat spayed, and then I gotta stream, and I gotta do your work as well. I better fucking get some free wine at that winery. They live right above. I hope tomorrow's better though. Hey Petri, good luck on the second chapter. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a good day. It's just something to keep in mind. What? If I decide to fight, of course, I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're gonna do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game. What the fuck do you mean game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It is part of the game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. And him and his girlfriend are gonna have dinner downstairs and ask me to join. I am not in the mood to third wheel tonight. Ask them if they're paying for the meal, and if they're paying for the meal, might be worth it if they're paying. What up, Peck? How your chili dogs? And this type of, just say I'm a little low on cash. If you want to pay, I'll gladly come down. Boom, free meal. I'm not paying the third wheel. You fucking kidding me? Hell no. I got Cheez-Its in my cabinet I can eat for dinner. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources. You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited for you to succeed, or someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
okay?
our limited resources, the only one of us can successfully become the blackened. Heal this bum bitch. Who cares what they think? You get a free meal.
So in other words...
In this game, if this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others, that can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there'd be no reason to continue playing the game. But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. It's so much fun. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. So like a time warp. I got the filter for him. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I'd expect from the the Kogami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch.
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't make me repeat.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. The concept of losing usually doesn't exist for rich people, I feel. He is the ultimate affluent progeny. After all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it's a life and death situation. Oh, he's 100% dying. But I honestly thought he'd maybe die like a chapter 4 death, you know? He seemed to be kind of strong, kind of smart. At least one of you seems to understand. It is because I'm the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours. Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No,
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
it's because
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is...
it's horrific.
It's horrific. He's not going to say, I don't have any friends here. Friends? Who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies. But, you know...
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed. I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead, you get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's gonna last?
Piece of shit.
I'll be a family-friendly streamer just for a second. Okay, just for a second, I'll be a family-friendly streamer. Fuck you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch.
That's it! You're... dead!
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit.
I am calm! How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is... well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting time. Waste of
Not
time?
possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something. All I'm saying is that ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. The ultimate butthole. Damn. At a second glance, Kuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond than anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
What?
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a
Don't
doubt.
fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then. What he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway,
Well, it's not like anyone would care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. More so like insecure. But we can fix that. There's probably some guy playing this game right now thinking, I can fix her. No, you can't. She's not real. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Toko, wait! Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already, but I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Free time. Free time! Yay! Leave the area. Let's go make some friends. Not Kuya. Not Mondo. That's me. She's dead. You! I guess I should press the doorbell. Ding dong, bing bong. What do you want? Should I hang out with Toko for a while? Sure. You want to spend time with me? I don't know what you're planning, but do whatever you want. I spent some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Sure. What do I even have? Do I even have anything? She already has glasses. It'd be kind of mean to give her more glasses. A tumbleweed? Why the hell would I give somebody a fucking tumbleweed? A Wii U? Here, take a Wii U. You don't really, do you? You're just trying to trick me, trying to make me the butt of your joke. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko! Well, you want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay. Well, what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know. We're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. What'd you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then I'll tell me. Tell you what? You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy? Yeah, sure, you won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at, then tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. Romance? It's romance, of course. You actually knew. Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right? How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? Where's the parasocial friends thing? Your straightforward nature blinded me. Yeah. Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Toko's report card has been updated based on your experience. You just unlocked the skill vocabulary. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. There's still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around. I should head out. All right, let's go make friends again. Did you know there's an achievement for befriending everybody to the max? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Let's befriend. What happens if I knock on her door again? Ding dong, bing bong. Did you come here to yell at me?
Anyway.
My whole life is one unpleasant experience after another. Should I hang out with Toko a while? She's acting like this. Spend some time with Toko. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself, but I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. Guys, I need attention. Tell me your favorite emote. Tell me your life story. Tell me what you had for dinner. Do you know how to ride a bike? Have you ever spent the night in the graveyard? What's your opinion on hot dogs? I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Sure, I got a few more. My favorite emote is Purgle Chad. Yay. I have spent a night in the graveyard. Was it scary? Yes, yes, and yes. Nice, nice, and nice. Here, take some roller slippers. Why are you giving me this? You want me to throw it away for you? Throw away your own trash. I'm not your trash bitch. I don't think she was too happy with that. Oh, she didn't like the slippers. Ding dong, bing bong. I had soup, turkey soup. Nice. And they made chili dogs for dinner. Chili dog and fries.
This is as such. Soon the door, okay?
Another day gone, but even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is it going to keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late at night. This music still reminds me of We Are Number One. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. Which cat? The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
In the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Good morning. Get ready.
I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. Is my free time already over? Was that all I got? How did he know we had fries? You can't have chili dogs without fries, just like you can't have donuts without me. I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always, but... Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Toko and Kuya had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that's because 3 people are dead and 2 people are abstaining. You have 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. So I know Kuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko? I vote no, she's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You're like a piece of rock candy. No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet. Anyway, Kuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard. He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever. What the fuck are you talking about? You gonna use that rope to do tug of war or something, idiot?
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot. It can't be. You're an idiot. Who are you calling stupid? What's wrong, Kihiro? You don't look so great. I was going through a little self-loathing. Self-loathing. After what Kuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mono ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am. I see, so Mondo made you depressed.
What?
What? How's it my fault?
Hey,
I wasn't
on.
trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyways, right? You crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey,
Come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? Not sure I can believe that. Just shut up.
What?
I get it. I'll make you a promise as a man. Promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said, no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry. Anyway, so you can trust me when I make the promise, so don't cry anymore.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mondo. Sure.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I'd be happy to help you out anytime. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces.
just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Finally cracked a smile, huh?
see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Looks like Hiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. So our biggest concern right now is the other 2 who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those 2 better? What should I do today? Free time! Mondo seems cool. Mondo seems cool. I didn't really like him at first, but he does seem like a softie on the inside. You know what I mean? You ever just see a softie on the inside and you're like, look at this fucking softie. Look at this fucking Stay Puffed marshmallow. Cat, we should watch Ghostbusters tonight. Oh, wait. No, you might be streaming tonight. Never mind. Let's not watch Ghostbusters tonight. You're gonna finger paint in public? Also, guys, tonight's the last night to get Hyuk merchandise for the Hyukathon. If you want to get Hyuk merch, this is the last night to get it. The pins will stay no matter what, but this is the last night to get anything else. The PS5 is next to me. Wait, dude, I already had that item. Pretty sure I already had that item. Oh, no, I didn't have that item. They can't do anything about the shipping being double. It's funny because they told you to DM them. You should DM them again and be like, any news on this? You bought a Barbie shirt? Thanks for buying a Barbie shirt. This is the best part of the game. Dude, thank God. Freaking Toko threw up my other slippers. Op. Give that to the Tootie dude. Your wife bought the Knuff hoodie. Everyone's bought that damn Knuff hoodie. I would have bought that Knuff hoodie, but I didn't want to ship it to Canada and spend like $70 on a hoodie because I like money. I just got the same item 2 times in a row. It came? A rock. Why was that the quietest alert ever? Lane, thank you for the tier 3 for 35 months. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Thank you for still supporting the stream. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing good tonight. What's up, Gamer Pro? How are you doing? Whoa. I could give somebody panties? What the fuck? %25 chance of getting a dupe. I'm getting pretty lucky with these items right now, in terms of not duplicates. You get it up to 30%? Lucky? I don't think the enamel pins have hit the 30 minimum yet, no. Not 100% sure. I can ask for an update after the stream tonight and let you know tomorrow, though. Tomorrow's one stream, by the way, everyone. Everyone watching this, tomorrow's a one stream day because it's Cat and I's 4-year anniversary, and we have to get our cat spayed. So there's only going to be one stream tomorrow. Morning stream might be a little bit late, but it'll be like a 5-hour stream total. Then we'll go back to normal on Thursday. We're gonna order some pizza that has. We're gonna order from a pizza place that has jalapeno poppers because I've been craving them. We're gonna splurge a little bit. I'm splurging anyways because I'm getting my fucking cat spayed. Nami has to get spayed. Let's become friends with you. Oh, never mind. And okay, I guess I can become friends with Toko. Leave me alone, you don't have to pay attention to me. Should I hang out with Toko? You're the only person that seems to want to hang out with me. Toko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give a gift? All right, let's make sure she doesn't throw the gift away this time around. I think that's the Barbie shirt. Thank you for buying. Yeah, celebrate the day we started dating by getting rid of our cat's genitals so they don't feel like... Wait, I have a book I could give her. Not that. A bouquet? Ooh, a cherry blossom bouquet. That's... an antique doll. I thought Toko totally hated me, but it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko.
What's your problem?
Oh, you have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Oh, well, Ellen, thanks for buying a yuck pin as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. What does serialized mean? A new cat every year to spade. Yeah, right. But when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. I had to go and open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure right now. No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels and that people all over the world read them. So how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience or... Are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. Okay, I'm used to people making fun of me, but someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Hey, look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go. Mondo. Okay, I can't talk to Mondo. Is Toko seriously the only fucking person I can talk to? Let's see what happens. Dude, she's dying. If I can hang out with her, she's dying. Yeah, you're the only person I can hang out with. Can you give these gifts as many times as you want? Oh, they're not in their room? She's the only loser in her room still? Oh, the numbers. Oh, so I have 0 of those. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my god, Temko the Beast. I love Danganronpa. Hey, Temko the Beast. It's been a hot minute. How are you doing? Even you are a fan of this game. Everyone seems to be a fan of this game. You really are a total sucker. Does that mean she liked it? Hey, I want to talk to you. Toko never wants to talk to me. I thought she hated my guts. Are you listening to me? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. Hell of a year. I hope it's been a good hell of a year and not a bad hell of a year, you know? I just wanted to clear something up. I mean, I have to clear it up. What I said before, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. What did you say? About not having any love in real life. I don't want you thinking I don't have any experience at all. Even someone like me has gone on a date. I haven't. Both? Oh. Well, hopefully it can only go up from here, you know, Demko. It's good to see you back, though, in the chat. We're slowly getting through this game. I'll tell you all about it if you really want to hear. No, it's okay. I was in junior high, and out of nowhere, this guy from another class just asked me out. Guess I'm hearing it anyway. He asked me to make plans for the date. I stayed up all night for 3 days planning it, and what I came up with was... It was our first date, so I wanted to do something traditional. I decided on going to see something. What was it? Are you stupid? When you're talking traditional date stuff, what do you think it was? A movie? You plan to go see a movie? Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? You go watch it, then afterward talk about it all passionately. In other words, it's an ideal first date material. You stayed up 3 days for that? What's up, little son? What, little son? Do I go by Burr now? Yeah, I changed the name from Sleeping Bear to Burr since everybody called me Burr anyways all the time, so I just kind of changed it to Burr. Plus, it's a better branding, I think. I'm not teaming up with I'm not trying to compete with the Sleeping Bear Dunes in Michigan anymore. I'm keeping up with people that are cold. She's trauma dumping on you. She's emotionally distressed romancer. God, it's like Cyberpunk and Starfield all over again. Next, I had to decide what to go see. Since we were in junior high, we couldn't go see some kids movie, right?
Good stuff. Have a good stream, Burr. I'll try to drop by more often.
Hey, Debco, thanks for the 100 more bits. Good to see you again. Have a good rest of your night if you're going off. Thanks for the support as always, though. Always good to see you. No, they're cool, Prod. The Michigan Dunes are cool, but it was just I was competing with them. You know what I mean? So we decided to check out a Seijin Suzuki triple feature. Tokyo Drifter, Fighting Elegy, and Branded to Kill. Irresistible for any guy, right? And those are all... You don't know what Seijin Suzuki is? He's a world famous for his one-of-a-kind aesthetic, his unique blending of color. So sorry. The killer's the main character, and he gets riled up by the smell of cooking rice, a murder masterpiece. I was like, there's probably not a lot of guys my age who have any idea who he is. Yeah, you're right. I learned that fact the hard way. He must have hated it because he disappeared right in the middle of the first movie. He just left. And after you put all the effort into planning everything out, that's awful. Well, it is what it is. Besides, I found out it was just a dare anyway. A dare? Yeah, he lost a bet with his friends, so he had to go out on a date with me. And then I was spending 3 days to come up with something for us to do. This is all your fault. You made me remember that terrible trauma. My fault? You like humiliating me that much? Is that how you get your kicks? I finally seen the real you. No, no, no. I can't be around you and your pervert fetish anymore. I'm leaving. Look at me go. The Sleeping Bear Dunes of Michigan may have won. We might as well get our friendship at the max level with her, right? Ding dong, bing bong. Oh, we're heading to the dining hall at night. And then the walls begin to ooze green slime. Oh, no, wait. They always do that. I just wanted to get something to eat, and now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no. I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me.
Hey, Makoto. Perfect timing. What's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask. Favor, I have a bad feeling about this. Turn in my chest, devil. It's going good, though. It's making me tired. You gotta be our witness. What? Witness to what? This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt.
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems. That's why you can't do what society asks of you, while you walk around dressed like that. The fuck you say? You do not know shit.
You hear me?
You already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it.
Damn
So what
you.
you're saying is not a coward. You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it.
I know I am.
You wanna fight?
Okay, now let's throw down. Prove you got what I don't got. I accept your challenge. So that's what's happening, Makoko. You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down. You're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you? There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm with a sauna inside.
I see.
A simple endurance contest, is it? We'll see who can stay in the sauna the longest. Am I
Piece of
right?
shit.
Goddamn straight. What the fuck? Steph Curry shoes. Nice. Are these guys really gonna go through with
Stop
this?
fucking around.
Shit, yeah. He'll be done in a matter of minutes. Anyway, people like him are without exception all talk. What's up, Veronic?
You wanna throw down?
Bring it on. Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting.
You son of a
We're gonna
bitch.
battle with all of our clothes on.
Ridiculous.
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You wanna fight?
What, you afraid? You're gonna regret this.
Stop fucking around.
Shut up and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo. What asshole?
He has a towel on his hair.
You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you.
Dude, this guy's fucking ripped.
Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
What, did they start making out or
Just
something?
so happens, I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good. I could eat a steaming
Boys
hot
will be
bowl of
boys.
soap right now.
Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's probably not good.
Hey guys, I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough? Oh, I can't win.
As such, soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
Gates of hell, that's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him, better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning, then you can start spreading my legs. Because tomorrow morning, you'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at you. Good night, then. Yeah, they can't even shower before bed now. Sweaty night nap. I didn't even get food from the dining hall either. My dude was trying to get food. He got denied that. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
I'm still alive because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
Is somebody dead is the real question.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to.
Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taka survived. What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, what are you talking about, bro? What the?
Yo.
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross. Feels great, more like it. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get her manly bond.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
Ain't that right?
What you just said, bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit.
Who gives a shit?
Got it.
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. It was a pretty unfortunate experience. Who could that be? Wondering who to visit? I opened the door and someone forced their way in. God, not... Is this because I fucking heard about your disaster of a life? What's the matter?
What's your
Why are you so
problem?
surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where is it you want to go? Well, the library. Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you ask Kuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? There has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library.
A body has been discovered. It's my bank account for simping for Burr Too Hard Sleepy Flower.
That's a Prime sub. The Prime sub says Amazon Prime on your bank statement. Bun, thanks for the Prime Gaming for 39 months. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for the continued support. Hope you're well. Thank you for simping for 39 months. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? All right, scripted library time. Quiet. Be quiet when you're going in. Don't let him see you. It actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Kuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book. You're also a Patreon member. Oh, Patreon member. Hello. If you're a Patreon sub, I will give you a special greeting. Oh, hello, Patreon sub. Patreon sub X-Bun. Hello. Oh, Devil Legacy. Hello, Patreon sub Devil Legacy. Hello. Oh, YouTube member and Patreon sub. Hello, Devil Legacy. Hello. Oh my. Tier 3 sub. Oh my.
He's here. He's really here.
Hello, Patreon sub. I was like, what's up? You've been here the whole time.
Okay, Makoto, go talk to him. What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. Hey, he found a lamp. It's a desk lamp. The library is definitely pretty dark. I imagine this would come in pretty handy. He seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. Ah, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Kuya? Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. And go take a bath, you smell. Yeah.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. Damn. He really dug us into it there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? To go that far? He must be really concerned about me. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Kuya and I would be good together? I don't really know. What?
Maybe.
That's true. There's no way to really know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe someday. Well, bye. Young love. Ugh. Who would ever guess she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. She's more delulu than me. All right. Free time. Oh my god. I feel like she's gonna murder somebody. Is she the only one in her room again? Oh, we're gonna become best friends with her just so I can get one achievement. I gotta get one achievement that's not just completing the chapters.
Anyway.
Should I hang out with Toko? Let's just get this over with. Yes, if you're so desperate for attention, we can hang out. Well, I gotta get the achievement. Toko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Toko a present? Sure. Curry, flotation donut. Glasses, slippers, leaf. I give her the Emperor's thong. Here you go. Why don't you just give me a letter filled with razor blades while you're at it? Totally unwelcome. Oh, she hated it. Whoopsie daisies. How could they hate the gifts? That's so mean. Ding dong, bing bong. She's gonna be dead by the time I can get an achievement.
Ahem. School nighttime is quickly approaching.
Wait.
But before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? Leave the area. Hey, it's you, my favorite person. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now? Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right? I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now. So I'm going on ahead. I should become best friends with her, to be honest. She's right next to me. Yeah, we're going to become best friends with her. Yo, sleepy pause. What's going to happen?
Yo.
Hey, man, you about to head in? Yeah, has everyone gone in ahead? Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing good's gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Are you sure you're okay? You kind of went all out in that sauna. What? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me. But you know, there at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming. Anyway, let's get our asses to the gym. Are you guys scared about what's gonna happen? It has been an hour and a half of free time, so maybe it's time for the investigation. Are you guys scared? So overall, Twitch chat, are you enjoying my playthrough of this game? I'll tell you honestly first, it's not bad. Pretty good game. I'm not sure if I like it more than Ace Attorney though. I like Ace Attorney. I love lurking. Thanks for lurking. Dude, I've gotten 3 fucking moon rocks. Whoa. Longest I've watched you in a single sit-in. To be fair, my streams aren't usually this long. Well, my streams aren't that long. I'm swapping games left and right. I'm also someone that barely watches streams. I'll watch a stream for like 10 minutes and then I'll just go do my own thing. I'll be completely honest. I feel like most people kind of just have streams on in the background and they'll just type every once in a while. You know, it's like, oh yeah, hey, blah, blah, blah. Hey, yep. Oh yeah, I got other stuff. I stream hop a good amount, but I'm too afraid to talk in a lot of them. You know what I mean? I wish this could go a little bit faster. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks, Game Nerd. See you in the other chat. It's one of the 2 streams I talk in often. Well, thanks for having me be one of them. I appreciate everyone that talks in these streams. I hope y'all know that. You talking in here helps a lot, but you lurking in here also helps a lot. So thanks for lurking as well. What are the odds of getting the same item twice in a row? What are the odds? Trying to spend all these damn coins. Where's Makoto? Oh, he's gambling all those random coins that he finds out. He keeps gambling them away in this little machine, and he gives out the fucking gifts. This dude has like 8 moon rocks in his room. Lucky. Somebody died? Pfft, better buy a lottery ticket because it wasn't me. I'm insufferable. How has nobody killed me yet? These coins are only used for this game, right? There's no other reason to have these coins. There's no other reason. I wonder if I can get it up to 50% repeat chance. We're having tacos for dinner. I am incredibly envious of that. Someone might have died. We have to go to the gym immediately. We got a call that said we had to go to the gym immediately for an emergency, but then I decided to gamble. I assume somebody's dead. We get this up to 50%? A water bottle. One more. Damn. Already got one of those. Cat dog. I had one of those as well. I have one of those as well. I have 4 of those as well. I gotta get it up to 50%, right? Oh my fucking god. So this is what Kat feels like when she plays Genshin Impact. She loses the 50-50 every time. People that haven't played this game yet, do you think someone's dead? I think someone's dead. I think someone's dead. Yeah, I've played the game. Don't tell me. Oh, man, you're alive still? That sucks.
Why is that?
I suppose.
Such disappointment seeing him alive. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this, what could he possibly want? Indeed, what? Why await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how a housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode?
What the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which one of us is actually messed up, What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. It reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue. Like the most? I don't know. I don't like this guy that much, though. You see, oh god, Kuya seems a little arrogant. A swimmer girl's kind of cool. She seems okay. She seems nice. Cornhead's also growing on me.
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
Actually, no, Kyoko's my favorite. There we go. She's the best. It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police suck. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police. Oh, this might not be related, but... And don't... Oh, Toko made it. Nope, gonna say it.
Not like some occult mystery.
It's about last night. I was near the main hall just staring off into space when all of a sudden I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Like I said, I don't really know, but if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess. Construction site? I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. And you definitely made it up. Must have just been that sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret. Let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us in here? You don't beat around the bush, do you? Ready for me to get to the point, huh? But before that, you mind if I vent a little? Oh, fucking trauma dump. I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all of its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rifled with danger and intrigue. Listen, can I just be frank? The next Blackened hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored. So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? You gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful. I don't know what you got planned, but we're not gonna kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, if your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating on my own and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
Monokuma spoke. He tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Mikado wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. So, who gives a shit? I wet the bed now, and I'm 26. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all of your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Dude, our guy's just an average kid. Who gives a shit about the bed till he's in 5th grade? Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate. Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant. Trust me, none of you want to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but... Never kill someone over like this. What you say? He's right. You're playing this doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing. Oh no, is it because for better or worse, your memory is still way too connected to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well then, what can you do? Okay, then in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make yourself feel a little bit better. So sad, so depressed, fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths. I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is going to be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me.
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea. Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right? Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
As for me...
Neither do I. Not because it's unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not. It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
Honestly.
As I said.
Here we go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard. I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Kiraho?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to talk about it right now, but I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
So,
If I want to talk about it, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one suggesting it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret's so bad you'd kill someone to keep it? Nobody's gonna get something like that, right? I'll stop with all the secret talk, but each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't gonna be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Okay, sorry, I know it's gonna be tough, but... The secret for the main character is he peed the bed until he was in 5th grade.
This is a the school. As such, it is soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked.
Who cares?
Okay then.
Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day. Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. He is the most average person out there, Catloaf. Even a tragedy was taking place. Oh, no. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between, like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice then to put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. What, guessing who's gonna die? I think someone's about to die. I want to guess Toko. Morning. Good morning?
Good morning!
Ah! Nice reaction. I'm glad you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here? Wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. As long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. You're what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What?
Say what?
Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Something's happened to someone. Is it? Was it? Can't be. There's no way someone would. Oh, what if? No, what if's a pointless, especially now when... Dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. I think it was Toku who died. Ah, Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hirohina, Sakura, and Kuya. The only ones here. Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. Took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday? It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories. Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook, do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
What? Why didn't you say something yesterday? Did you already forget this isn't a co-op game? It's even every man for himself. What good does it mean to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
He's right. Let's split up and begin looking. The game is afoot.
So,
I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. They all go see what happened. Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the place new to us. Seems like the natural place for it. I know. I'm just trying to find my way there. Listen, I'm still new here. It's like my third day. I feel like it's either Mr. Punctual or Toko who's dead. Those are my best guesses. Now, for a murder, I have no clue yet on who did it. Mr. Punctual could have been the murderer as well, because he, like Lane said, they wanted to just have everyone spill their secrets. Because maybe his was really bad. Machine gun going off. So maybe it's in the bathroom first.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Wait, is this the investigation already? Wouldn't they have gone to the investigation scene? Kuya!
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there could be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. And the locker rooms, they're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering his phone, talking to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he presses hard against the girls' locker room. The door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Dude, I liked her. She was cool. She was cool. I liked her. Aw, man. I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at, but as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. YouTube Let's Play, like and subscribe. But we'll wait for 1 second. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Kuya, on the other hand,
Very strange.
most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Hero's corpse has been suspended somehow, and something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? That's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for an everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head, I heard screaming. Did something... Kiraho! Ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that? That's right, you were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement, then Kiriho really is dead. Yes. Dead? Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. All right. Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim, which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up. I'm gonna pause it there, everyone. Pause it there. YouTube Let's Play. You're gonna have to wait for the game to continue.